What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a story time on the time that my job got shot up. And this is a real story time that happened while I was there. This didn't happen too long ago. It was like right before Christmas time. And this, ooh, my phone is locked. And it's currently March the 2nd. So this story time didn't happen too long ago. But yeah, let's just get into the video. It was one night. Me and my sister used to work at the same place. Like, I worked at the mall. And it's this store. It's like a really expensive store. I'm not gonna say what name. And they sell like really high-end expensive business wear, casual clothing type thing. But yeah. So this day I worked by myself. So like my sister wasn't there with me. But it was like I came in around like 4:30 p.m. till 9. So I worked till 9 that night by myself. And there was like the manager was there, and it was just me, and there's this old guy that worked there, and there's this other girl that's the same exact age as me, and she was working in the fitting room. I was working at the register, and the old guy was on the men's side. And the manager, she was just walking around, staring at us, as always. Literally just doing nothing. She just stares at us. I remember I looked at my phone, and I like checked the time. And I was like, oh, I get off in 15 minutes. And then I remember I looked at the registers we have, they're iPads. And then they have like the Apple Pay and all that mess. So I looked at the register time, and it said it was 8:47 p.m. on the dot, literally. And then literally like 2 seconds later, I'm scanning this customer's clothes, right? All I start like, Lord, get it out. I started hearing gunshots. Like, you could hear it. They were like this way, like towards this way of the mall. Like, so there's an upstairs and downstairs of the mall. I work upstairs, but if you look over the ledge upstairs, you can see everything. So that's literally where it happened, but it was downstairs, and I was upstairs. And hold on, I'm about to sneeze. This never mind. I work upstairs. I was scanning the customer's clothes, and I started hearing gunshots. And then I dropped the clothes, right? So I'm scanning them, and I just dropped them. And I ran that way, in the opposite direction of the shooting. There's a door on this side, exit that way, and there's an exit that way. This way leads to outside, and that leads to the mall. But yeah, instead of running to the mall exit, I ran to the outdoors exit. And it was like me and everybody I worked with, and there was like 2 customers in the store. All of us started running this way. The manager, she's like, oh, you have to lock the door. I'm like, who's locking the door? I'm not locking no door. You can lock the door, because you get paid way more than me. You can risk your life for the store. I'm not. I'm going home. After that, so we're all outside. The manager and the old dude, that's like, he's old, so he can't really run fast. It's not funny. They both were moving like really slow. She got him to call 911. The rest of us, we ran outside. So we're all standing in the cold. It was like 20 degrees outside, and I had on I didn't even have a coat on like this. Like, this is a thin jacket, as you can see. Like, it's from Forever 21, but I had on a cardigan that was made out of thin cotton, and then I had on a tank top and some jeans. I had on Uggs, luckily, but other than that, I was freezing. Like, I was so cold. It was ridiculous. But it was just me, the girl my age, and all the customers. We were all outside. Then I look over, and everybody from Starbucks is outside. Everybody from Amazon was outside. Like, there's an Amazon store, and there's a Starbucks right beside our store. And everybody was outside. Like, because the shooting was inside the mall. So everybody ran outside to the parking lot. And across the street is like a hotel or whatever. But yeah, so we all ran outside, and I called my family. Everybody was like calling their family basically, and there's this guy. He was like, "No, my wife is in there. I gotta go get her." I'm like, more power to you. You go ahead and run to her. So he ran back in the mall and went to go save his wife or whatever. And the rest of us were outside in the freezing cold. I didn't even have one nothing worth wearing. And we all just waited outside for literally like 30 to 45 minutes in the cold. And then the police finally showed up. They showed up pretty fast, but we were still outside. So we finally were able to go back inside, and then we had to hide in the closet. I'm like, I really cannot stand lockdowns. I don't understand the point of them. Like, yeah, like the shooter doesn't know that we're hiding in the closet with the lights off. All they had, and our store doesn't have a lock on the closet, so they could literally just bust the door open and, you know, air that thing out. But I called my parents, and my dad showed up like so fast. Like, the mall is like 20 minutes from my house, and he drove really fast, and he drove my car, which is a Jeep. So you know that like they're lifted, so he drove over the sidewalk with the police to come there, and he parked in the parking lot and waited for us. And what went from 8:47 p.m. went to 9:47 p.m. until we got out. So we had to wait for the police to tell us it was clear. Then they had to escort us out, and come to find out, it was just some guys shooting at each other, and one of them got hit, but they're not trying to get in trouble. So they're somewhere around here with the bullet in them, because they haven't gone to the hospital, and they probably ran when everybody else was running. Like, when I looked before I started running towards like the outdoor mall, the outdoor mall exit, everybody was running so fast, like in different directions. All you see is people running for their life, literally. But me, I just ran out that way. I dropped the customers' clothes. I didn't care if they stole. None of that. I just left. And then the manager had the nerve to try to ask me to lock the door. That is not my job. I did not get paid that much, and I would quit right then. Like, I'm not risking my life over a job that only pays me $10.50 an hour, which is pretty good, but at the same time. But yeah, that was kind of quick, but that was the story time. Then after that, I didn't get home till about like 10:30, because the mall closes at 9, and I got off at 9, and other people had to stay till 10, but I stayed till 9. But the shooting happened at 8:47, so it was like I only had 13 minutes before I had to go home. 13 minutes. You mean to tell me you could not wait 13 minutes to shoot up the mall? Like, after I left, just wait till I leave, please. But yeah, my night, I didn't clock out either. I got that extra hour worth of money. But my night went from being a 5-hour shift to being like, I was still in online school too, so I still had to wake up at 8 a.m. I graduated early, thank the Lord. But yeah, that's just the end of that. There are more from this terrible job. Working at the mall is nice, but at the same time it's not. But disclaimer, I do not work there anymore. So I will be telling all the story times and giving you all the, this is soda, but all the tea. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be posting more, even if nobody subscribes. Bye.